Okay, good morning everyone. This is the second vlog and we are still continuing the fasting experiment that we talked about in the last vlog. It's early here, it's right around 8:20. I'm going to try and have this posted for you all by noon, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this update done. As y'all know, the last time I ate for this experiment was Sunday night, and I have not ate since. So we have definitely crossed the 72-hour mark, last night in fact. And as you all know, I do have friends who are helping me with this. They're keeping an eye on my blood work, my blood pressure, my heart rate, all these different things. And honestly, they're a little surprised because my blood pressure and everything are actually looking better than they did Sunday night. So with that said, they've given me the go-ahead to push to a full 7 days. And they asked if I wanted to. I'll be honest, I want to. We are definitely going for the full 7 days. And then they're going to, of course, they're going to keep an eye on me, but after 7 days, they're going to evaluate and see what's going on. Because many of you know, I was hoping to actually try and push this to 30 to see if there are any long-term benefits that may pop up later. They said if everything continues to look like it is, they don't really see a major issue with it. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Now, I have been drinking water with salt in it. I've been using a high quality salt, Redmond's real salt. And I have also been putting no salt or salt substitute into that, because all salt substitute is potassium. So that's really helping me with my electrolytes. Now, some neat things that have happened here. I apologize because it is early and this is just straight off my brain. I'm not got a script here. But I had a couple friends that decided to jump in on this without telling me. Both of these individuals eat very, very high carbohydrate diets. Many of you know I try to eat carnivore to keto most of the time. So we were actually talking with them yesterday when they finally told me what they did. And both of them reported the first day of the fast, they had some really bad headaches. And they actually felt drained. Now, after about the 20-hour to 24-hour mark, they were fine. And from what we can find is by the time you hit 20 to 24 hours, you're in ketosis. At 28 hours, you'll be in deep ketosis. So they had a little harder time switching over to fat burning, basically, for energy. And that kind of is what gave them those headaches and everything, which honestly it looked like the keto flu, if you've ever heard of that. It's flu-like symptoms when people try to adjust a ketogenic diet. But after like 20 to 24 hours, they were through it. And they've been feeling great ever since. For me personally, when I went to keto, I had the keto flu for 2-3 weeks. I kind of wish that I'd known about the ability to fast through it and just kind of knock it out that quick. That might be a better way to get through that keto flu. So if you're considering keto, a 20 to 24 hour fast to jumpstart your ketosis might be a good idea for you to consider. Now we are, like I said before, following Dr. Jason Fung's book, The Complete Guide to Fasting. He does a great job going over the notes, the science and the data and everything. So we are following his suggestions and his guidelines. And I will make sure there's a link for the book below if you're interested. Because I'm not a doctor. This is not advice telling you to do this. This is an experiment I'm wanting to do to answer questions for myself. And speaking of which, let's get to that. So, oh, looks like they're flying early this morning. So, with that said, honestly, my energy has been up almost this whole time. I woke up Monday to shoot the vlog. I was able to shoot the first vlog, and I felt good. I did. I had no trouble getting through Monday. Tuesday, I had a few spots where it was a little harder to get through. Mostly when I found myself idle with nothing to do. And I honestly think that's because eating is more of an activity for me than a just eat because you actually need it. So I tend to be a bored eater, and that's a bad thing. So I think that's the big reason I was having issues there. As far as actual hunger, I haven't had any actual hunger since probably the 18-hour mark. I've just been kind of coasting through, really. I have not had to utilize bulletproof coffee at all. I've literally just been drinking black coffee and water with some salt in it. Mental clarity. Oh my God, it has been amazing, people. The mental clarity I've been getting from this. I've just been sharp. I've been constantly going. I'll wake up and I can actually start doing things pretty easily in the morning, even before I've got the coffee made. I mean, this morning I actually went out and instead of doing my ritual work in the office or in the ritual room, I actually went outside, built a fire, sat down, started some coffee in a percolator on the fire while I went ahead and did my ritual work, my meditations and stuff like that by the fire. And then I sat and enjoyed the coffee and watched the sun come up, because I woke up at like 5 a.m. And that's another thing, my energy levels. My energy levels, not just the mental clarity, but my energy levels, they've been up constantly. Not spiking, not dropping, they have been up. I've had energy to get things done like never before, and I am loving that. So, yeah, I mean, I've just been getting more work done in the office. I've been getting more work done around the house, even yard work. So I've just had energy to keep going and get more things done, be more productive, and I am enjoying that a lot. Oddly though, and this is the part that I do find odd, I actually was worried about my sleep quality because of the energy. Makes sense, right? But when I lay down, inside maybe 10-20 minutes, I'm asleep. It's like my body knows that once I lay down, okay, sleep. And when I fall asleep, it is a deep, deep quality sleep. This is sleep I ain't used to. Y'all can ask my wife. It usually takes me an hour of tossing and turning to get to sleep on a good night. And usually I'm constantly tossing, turning up and down all night long. I do not have a good quality of sleep. And a few of my viewers have noticed and even asked about it, because I have often dark circles under my eyes. And I've actually been asked if I wear facial makeup under my eyes because of it. No, I do not. It's just crappy sleep. But one of my friends pointed out to me that those dark circles are looking a lot better. And that's totally because I'm sleeping a lot better. It's amazing. Now, metaphysical energy. How's that been happening? Well, I've been monitoring my own personal energy, how it feels when I'm moving it, how much I can put out for what effort. And we've had 3 other practitioners monitoring what they're experiencing while I'm doing this. And all of our notes have been kept absolutely blind the whole time from each other. None of us have shared them until last night when we was going through everything. And we all actually were seeing the exact same results. Day 1, honestly, I was about the same as always. On day 2, we did start to see an increase in energy levels, and my mental clarity, of course, was definitely playing a fact. Day 3, it had increased a little, but the returns were definitely tapered off quite a bit. So, and then this morning, we did do a quick ritual where we're going to be repeating it because it was just me and I was trying to get a measure on it, and honestly I didn't feel a real difference from last night, so I'm thinking the 48 to 72 hours really is the capstone for increasing of metaphysical energy. Though we will find out. Maybe there will be another increase later on down the line as we continue this experiment, as far as we can safely continue it. We are going to continue through 7 days, so if we see another spike between now and Sunday, I'll let you know. And of course, we will be updating you probably Monday on exactly what we decide to do if we continue to carry through, and the data from now till Sunday. So yeah, it's amazing. And honestly, this experiment I have to thank you all for, because you guys and your questions really inspired me to do this, and it's really great to be able to dive in and do an experiment like this, and be able to share it. There's just something truly exciting and invigorating about it. And I needed that. I really did. I needed something like this to really just almost rejuvenate me in a way that emotionally, to speak. And honestly, I don't know if it's just the experiment alone or the fasting. Even emotionally, I have been just in a solid spot. I've been in a great mood all week. It's been amazing. I've loved it. I'm really enjoying this. So, but on top of that, it's raised so many more questions with the data we've gotten. One of the questions in hand, of course, is could you reproduce these results if you were rotating like a 32 or a 42 hour fast that, like Dr. Fung recommends for therapeutic uses of diabetes or weight loss? Could you still get the metaphysical benefits by replicating those? And once we push through this, I'm actually thinking about continuing and testing that. And part of that is, I want to know that I want to know the answers to those questions, and I want the data. I just want it. So I'm going to push this one as far as I can to see what happens. But then I'm probably going to go ahead and jump in and test that, and I definitely hope you all stick around for that. Also, I know somebody's going to ask, weight loss. Yes, I have lost weight. I have lost, let's see, I started at 316. Yeah, I know, I'm a big guy. And I'm down to 311.5 this morning. Even with water weight calculated in, that's more than we was thinking I would lose. So that actually was kind of a worry for the team a little bit, because I was losing a lot of weight relatively quickly. But again, all the tests are showing I'm healthy as a horse. It's looking great. So they're comfortable with me continuing because, well, let's be honest, I got plenty of weight to lose. And on a personal note, actually, considering how good I feel, the energy and everything, if I do continue these experiments to see what happens in the different styles and ways you can utilize them metaphysically and potentially for health, there's a part of me that really sees this as a really valid strategy to really improve my overall health metabolically and all that, to live a much longer and fuller life. And I'll be honest, my weight's something I've struggled with for years for many different reasons. And that's an emotional point for me, and I'll be honest, I don't even know how to express it in words. That's really the best way I can put that. But I'm sorry for rambling on this particular blog. I know this one's going to be longer than normal. I apologize for that. But we got a lot of data in the first 3 days, and I needed to update y'all and share it with you and let you know we are continuing. We got the go-ahead. Everything's looking great. So yeah, I hope you stick around. If this is your first time finding the channel, please stick around. Join us for this journey. Join us for the experiments. If you're interested in the metaphysical, we have an entire series on that. Of course, this vlog's just going to kind of fill in the everyday life of someone who actually lives the life. and the practice, and also my little experiments like this. So please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications so that you're notified anytime we release a new video or an update or we go live. I do actually do live streams Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I get on, I answer questions, we talk a little bit about what's been going on. It's just a great way to connect with viewers. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here because I've got a busy day, a full day. Got some car work I got to look into and some other things. You all have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the live streams. Take it easy. Bye-bye.